Hey, I'm so glad to see you today. We're in 2 Corinthians, and Paul really answers a very personal question for you and me, and it's this: how can you suffer well? There will be suffering in your life, whether you're an atheist or a Christian or a Buddhist. There's suffering in all of our lives. As followers of Jesus, our suffering can produce spiritual good, and we can learn to suffer in a way that strengthens our faith, that ministers to others, and that brings glory to God. Now, this is in your best interest as well, because when you have purpose in your pain, it propels you through it. One of Paul's tips for suffering well is found here in 2 Corinthians 4, verse 18. He says this: "So, because of our future glory with God, we fix our eyes, we lock our eyes, not on what is seen, but on what is unseen." You say, "John, how do I fix my eyes? How do I lock my eyes on what is unseen?" Well, what's unseen is our future state with God through Christ. So we have to walk by faith and not by sight. But we fix our eyes, that is our thoughts really, on this future state where we are with God. Here's the full verse. Paul says, "We fix our eyes not on what is seen, but on what is unseen." Why? Well, because what is seen is temporary. When Christ returns, after he sentences Satan and the demons and all of the people who worked for them to the lake of fire, he's actually going to burn down planet Earth. Everything you see here on Earth physically will get destroyed by fire. The only things that are going to last are the Word of God and every eternal soul. So people and angels and demons, but the material world, God's actually going to kind of melt it down and then reveal the new heaven and the new earth. So the point is this: Paul says, if you fix your sight on what is seen, you're really placing your hope in something that's temporary. But what is unseen is eternal. Jesus, his promises, future heaven, future earth, our soul rather than our body. Those things are eternal. So the point is, what do I obsess on as I walk through suffering? Do I obsess on the material or on the spiritual? And God can give you strength by the power of the Spirit in you to obsess more and more on the spiritual. I will see you tomorrow for more Daily Hope.